Hello and welcome. The official images are out and about after the leak of yesterday. We all knew it was coming. Now, the Lego website on my phone has got the new modular building. So I'm going to have a look first time properly with you guys and girls and see exactly what is what. I just hope, like always, there it is. So it is available for pre-order. So what I do believe is that if you pre-order this, you do get the removals truck as a giveaway for the next 2 days. So for the 30th up there at the top, so a purchase over 160 quid for today and tomorrow only is what the moving gift is for, because they ran out of the Disney stuff and the other one, I do believe, because that shouldn't have crossed over this quickly. But Natural History Museum, first click, what is this thing all about? $259.99. So that is the same price as the Assembly Square, and it's got more pieces, so you can't really moan from that. Order it now, and it will ship from the 1st of December. You can tell I do like the modulars. Obviously, we've got all the different bits and pieces, so got to figure out as we go through in the comment section below what day that is for the 1st of December, because I haven't got a diary in front of me, so let me know in the comments, and start thinking where I can place this with regards to my own theme park. Obviously, it's going to be a Moon Knight / Wonder Woman thing, I would imagine, but that's a completely different disaster series. This is this. So let's go through all the points quickly. So it's 2,080 points. It's item number 1010326. 7 minifigures. Obviously, it's on a base plate and a half. And it's 4,014 pieces. And it is an 18 plus set. So let's have... We'll go through everything and then we'll wrap the video up. So this is it. It's just going to be a quick, short and sweet one. I've literally ran from the truck up here, turn the laptop on to share this with you, and then get it uploaded as soon as possible. So what do we have? So we've got the dino at the bottom. It's a big word. I'm not even going to attempt to share or say that. 2 minifigures down there. They do look smart. Hopefully, they will have obviously the minifigures available in a photo. You'd like to think so, right? So I've already messed this up. Smooth. So we've got a dog at the bottom chasing a bone. I would imagine that's the bone from the skeleton. You have got a window cleaner, which is nice. So that's the first time they've added in, I think, a window cleaner, unless they have one on the original hotel. We've got Explore the Future, and it's got the nice little Lego bricks at the top. And then you've got Go Back in Time. So that looks really, really smart. So again, the other thing that this potentially could be is the Tony Stark Expo from the Iron Man 2. Obviously with the Explore the Future and that kind of thing. But again, different series that. Lady at the bottom feeding a bird. You've got some donuts. You've got a lot of animals in this. And then you've got another mini figure down at the bottom with the pink sweater with the same legs set up that they had with the Fresh store. And then it looks like you've got a nice little green jumper. So they brought back all the olive green. Obviously, this does only have 5 base plates depth. So it's just got your path at the front. So it looks smart enough. And then you've got your tree and everything up here. And then you've got these nice little bits up on the top, just in there. So you've got the little micro figures up at the top, which again, I think looks very, very effective. So this is the first time I'm seeing it on the Lego website. But obviously, I only saw the box yesterday. So I think somebody accidentally uploaded the wrong video onto their YouTube channel and onto their Instagram page. So I'm pretty sure it should have been all about the new set that is actually going to be out on the 1st of next month, not the 1st of December. So box artwork, they've changed it slightly. I think the icons has changed across the bottom, and then they've added this pink bit across the back. It looks really nice. It does look very, very clean. The box artwork looks smart, and that's a little bit of a better look on that side. So you've obviously got the letter box. I would like a post office at some point. They've teased that a little bit, so it'd be interesting to see if they are doing that as a little bit of an Easter egg, because they have put a letterbox or a post box on some of the townhouses as well. I'm looking at the modulars as we go, so there is, I can see at least one more, maybe 2. So yeah, it's a nice little touch. So happy with that. Right, so you got all the different rooms. We'll see. I see I can make a fool of myself and try and work it out. Then I'll actually read the description of exactly what is what. At least I got the letterbox right, so that's fine. You have got, how is this dissected up? So you got one room, walkway. You have got the bits where you can obviously stand the minifigures on as well. So there's obviously going to be something here. So that'd be nice. Then you've got whatever that is there. So that's, say, room 1, 2. That looks like room 3. Why does that look like a toilet? Probably isn't. It's probably a staff room or something. So 3. and then a big room here for room number 4. And I'm assuming, with it being a modular, it's just the 3 levels again. So next one, so you've got the little space setup. We can work that one out. Right, a little bit of an Easter egg here. Any of you got that theme at all with the green helmet on? That does look pretty smart. And then obviously you've got the anchor here, and it looks like you got a little boat. And then yeah, you got all the older themes all in that one thing. So that's like a nice little thing. Stop it. Staircase. At least the staircase doesn't eat into a huge amount of space, and you have got bits and pieces up on the wall as well. So that's nice. Obviously, if you want to, you can just tile it up and add all the minifigures in and do exactly what you want. Externally it looks fine for me. It's nice that it's a completely different color and it's going to work well for what I need. I can imagine some people won't. People aren't happy with anything, are they? So somebody's going to whinge about something, but first impressions, I like it. I like the size. Price point, considering we've had the price increases and all that kind of stuff, and it's the same price as the Assembly Square. I'm sure the Assembly Square has less pieces than this. I think it's fine. I think it's fair. You can't really moan at that. So that's the kind of things that you're going to be able to get with regards to the photos. Obviously, you can look at the back side of this. But what have we got on the wall? Bit of painting. You got a whip. That might be Indiana Jones's whip. There's something there on the left-hand side as well. Yep, I guess so. And there's obviously another dino head. That is definitely a poo in a jar. There is one twirly turd in the jar. So maybe they've taken that from the Jurassic Park thing. What else could it be? They've got a thing of doing this at the moment. That's got to be a staff room. It's got a typewriter in there, or it's going to be some vintage thing. That looks like it's on the roof. Hang on, I'm getting confused. So how's this connected? So bottom staircase, level 2 staircase. So that's internally. That's got to be the roof. And that's your minifigures. Is the roof only got? Is it only 2 tiers? Because the assembly square's 3 tiers and a roof, isn't it? Right, hang on. We'll look at the minifigures and I'll go back through that. That doesn't seem right to me, but it might be the new way that they're doing it. So what do we think of the torso prints on all of these? I do like the little chunky dog with a huge bone. And then we've got the happy smiley faces on what potentially is mother and daughter. And then I guess they're both staff. That kind of gives it away with both their name tags. And then that clearly is removable and you can do different bits and pieces with that because obviously it's on its stand, so that can go wherever it wants to go. Then you've got the window cleaner, and then you've got the window cleaner being chatted up by the person doing the cupcakes. Then you've got the little bird, then you've got the flowers, and then there is another minifigure there that works there with a brush. So obviously the cleaner. So that is all of the minifigures, I do believe. Does look nice. Remember, it's only first thing. We'll go over this in a live in much more greater detail. Oh, it is. Wow, so they've fitted 4,000 pieces onto 2 levels. So there's going to be quite a lot of detail on the inside of this then, because you've got obviously that's your roof, which I'm assuming that's obviously the photo that's the bit there in the middle that we saw with the guy stood there. There's no space to show anything else off, but there is a telescope up at the top. So maybe again they did this to me with the other photo. They might not be showing everything off, but all the other modulars, I think every single one is 3 tiers. Obviously, this is much wider, so maybe for stability they've just gone for 2. Um, Otherwise, I guess it would have been really, really tall. But then the walls might just be taller. So I would like to think, yeah. So the second tier is halfway on the jazz club, and then you've got the roof space on the jazz club. But height for height, it's there or thereabouts the same. So it's complete. It's not only is it a brand new modular, it's a completely different design, which I think is the first ever one, unless we class the blue townhouse. But I'm sure that splits into 3, but it's 3 teeny tiny bits. It doesn't make a difference because it's just you got bigger space instead of smaller space. I think, to be honest, with regards to how and what it actually represents, it makes it. I would rather have bigger rooms with deeper walls. I don't know what this is all about. Bigger rooms with deeper walls than it being cramped because of like the library. The library was tiny and loads of people didn't like that, did they? So that is all one big piece. It does look very, very smart. And then here's a nice little bit of detail on the top just in there. Obviously the minifigures or how it all clips in. Yeah, it looks nice. Work for me. That would be absolutely perfect for what I need to do. So, right, what do you like? What don't you like? To be honest, what do you like is what I would rather like to speak about. I do think that the chunkier levels do look very, very nice. I think there's going to be a lot of room to do whatever you want on the inside of this. Obviously, we'll play very, very quickly, spot the difference. With regards to the bit on the outer edge, it looks like it goes all the way there. Now, I think there is just 2 studs of space at the back, and then you've got your walkway, and then you've got your steps in. So it's going to be it is going to give us quite a lot of space on the inside of that. So that's nice. It's going to be very one of those sets that I think you can take a good amount of photos of, and I think, let's be honest, it does look quite smart as a thing. The only thing that they've done recently is they've all been completely different and they don't flow. That's what they used to do, because obviously you had themes as it went. So you had like 3 modulars that would work side by side, whereas now they're almost filling in bits with regards to cities and stuff. So to be honest, it's actually a perfect time to start collecting because you have got the hotel, you got this, you got the jazz club. I'll quickly, very, very quickly, because I don't want to make this video too long, go over the other modulars that are available if you're brand new to the modulars. Basically, how it works, once a year they come out, but it's always been January the 1st. So I think something they've releasing this earlier, I generally thought it was going to be available for pre-order in December for a January delivery, but it's clearly not. That it's pre-order now for 1st of December delivery, but it will be out for a good while because the Assembly Square was out for a huge amount of time. So let's quickly go down and see what the rooms are. So there is lots and lots of other images down here, which, oh, there we go. Look, so they've already thought about it. So I can click the Explore in a second. That's a better photo. They just work really well. I mean, obviously that's just like a bright, vibrant street. It's not, they're not themed to like a decade or a year. There's probably the photos that are a little bit easier. So probably should have just come down here rather than clicked on all of the other photos. They are the same. Oh, there we go. See more modular sets. So what is available at the moment? The assembly square that goes now. Is basically it's on its way. So we will do a very, very quick comparison with piece count, and then that's it. I'm done. So 4,014. Remember the price is the same. 259, 259. 4,000 and whatever I just said. This was the older creator set, so it's 4,002. So there's a couple of pieces more. This is a 16. The other one's an 18. This thing is absolutely stunning as well. 3 tiers. 3 separate buildings, all on a base plate and a half. It's so, so nice. So if you are umming and ahhing, just having those 2 side by side would make a beautiful display. But when this is gone, it's gone, and you can make some beautiful alternate builds. But the other stuff that is already gone, the banks disappeared, so now no longer can buy that. And then the pool table and owls, that's disappeared, so you now can no longer buy that either. So that's been discontinued. The police station is still available. Yep. Oh no, police station's going. Okay, so the bookshop, they're getting rid of all of these modules. They're getting rid of a lot of them. Right. Okay. So bookshop is going. This is a split bill. This is the thing that people weren't too keen on because that and that is 2 separate bits. So you think you're getting a bookshop, and the bookshop is literally. Well, can you see it? Can you see where the actual library bit is for the bookshop? It's that. It's under the staircase. So it's to about here across. And that's it. That's all you've got. And then, so you can see what I mean about it's nice that we've been given a lot more space, and then you can actually get your hand in and do little different bits and pieces. So that's nice. That's 169.99. And then, surprisingly, I did not realise actually the police station was going. I'm looking at that right now. I don't think I need a second. I don't think I could make. I could make a larger Gotham police station. potentially by just merging the two together. But it looks really nice. And if you took the police sign off, it doesn't look like a police station. So you could just use it as a nice generic building. But again, that is almost 3 separate bits, but you've got your jail all over there. On the back, that's what that looks like. So every single one, every single time, has been completely different. And that is an Easter egg there for the soaps and studs, because in the bank, where that got discontinued years ago before this came out, the soaps and studs was the money laundering front. They stole money through the bank and they literally washed the money in the tumble dryers, and then you could take it away with you. So guys, let us know in the comments below what you think. Are you happy with it? Are you going to get it? There's no rush to get it day one, I guess. And bearing in mind, are they now still going to do the Avengers Tower this year? And if they are going to do it this year, what date is it going to be? Because rumour had it that it was going to be the Black Friday, which is halfway through next month. So are they going to do a £450 set into another £300 set, which I think a lot of people are going to want? But so it's going to be rough for absolutely everybody. I think they look very, very nice. I will be getting it. When I get it, I don't know. There's a video to play. Volume is down. What is this? 30-second video. And then we are going to do. So I'm going to wrap it up on this little video. So guys, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Again, comments below, let us know what you think. Hopefully you're happy with it and you like it and all that kind of thing. That roof looked like it folded down, and you can see it all split up on all 3. And there is a removable wall and all sorts of different bits and pieces going on in there. What else do we have? So this is actually more. We'll do it on a different day. It is packed full of detail by the looks of that. So those photos do not do it justice whatsoever. So that ground level that we can't see here has a removable wall. This bit obviously slides, well, we've just seen it. That bit slides out. There's loads of detail behind the museum thing, which we can't see. And there's loads of detail in there, which we can't see. So they're teasing us. They are teasing us. I don't think we could see it on the back of the box either. This is a really, really long outro. Might be that. Possibly. Who knows? And then that's the bit more of the roof just on there. Right, I like it. I'm happy with it. I can do some bits and pieces with it, and I think it worked really nicely in the display. And I still need to get hold of this one as well. And then I've backtracked them all, and I am happy. But don't forget, if you want to, you can pre-order this now. It will ship on the 1st, and I do believe, I say that, I'm not signed in. So if I do that, I did this last time for something. What did I put in there? Disney cards. Why is that in there? I've already got that. Yes. See, you qualify for the moving truck. So if you pre-order that now, I can buy it right now. It'll be sent to me on the 1st of December, and I get another moving truck. So, but if they do another giveaway and it's still on pre-order, you can obviously order it up until that point. What you've got to be careful of is that if you wait too long for the pre-orders, the date of delivery might then change. So that's something you've got to be wary of if you do want it straight away for the 1st, because keep your eyes peeled on that date, because that date might change. But guys, that is it. Done. Finished. So again, one more time, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'll catch you next one. Ta-da.